Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Neca figure, and the figure I'm showing you guys is Coraline from the movie. And there's the box, and here's the back of the box. There's a little info. Let's see if we focus in on that. You're welcome to pause and read that. And let's get the figure out of packaging. Alright, and here we have the Coraline figure outside of packaging, and this is a very stripped down version of this figure, figuratively and literally. I'll show you guys what I meant later on. Here's a close-up of her. Her hair is actually made out of translucent plastic, which is nice, so when you hit it with sun from behind, with light from behind, then it kind of glows, which is nice. And then she does have movable eyes, and in order to change her eyes, you can see her face is actually removable. There's a seam all the way back there, all the way down under her chin, and then you just need to rip the face right off and then move those eyes, which I will show in a second. And she is wearing a raincoat. And this is a bendy figure, so there's no ball joints or anything like that. It's just a bendy wire all throughout this figure. So you can give her whichever pose you want, and she'll be able to keep that pose because it is a wire underneath this body here. And then these are her boots, her rain boots. Let's see if I could focus in on them. Quite nice, quite dirty, and this figure comes with a base, and that's it. And yeah, here's a look at her from the back side. She's wearing jeans and a raincoat, which, let me put the hood up so you guys can see. And here's what she looks like with the hood up. I like the raincoat. It's somewhat on the, it has a glossy finish to it, which is nice. And yeah, quite neat. And it is held on with Velcro. And here's Coraline's face. It's held on with 3 pegs. And here's the face underneath. Just have a pair of eyes. They are on a ball joint, so you can move them whichever direction you want. And but it is a little hard to gauge where it's supposed to look, because you have to put the face back on afterwards, so you gotta kind of do it a few times to make sure you got them in the right position. There are some markings on here. I don't know if they're supposed to be there or they're just dirty. You can see some gray spots around the eyes. Here's a good look at those translucent hair. And a good look at that raincoat. And those jeans. And those boots. And let's take a look at that face. Quite nice. It would have been nice if it came with a couple of expressions, a couple of other faces, so you could give her a couple of different expressions, but this is the only one we got. And underneath, once you remove the raincoat, you have nothing underneath. It's just armature and a bendy wire body, and that's it. And a pair of pants, and that's it. Nothing else. It would have been nice if she comes with a shirt or something underneath. That would have been nice, but I guess if you decide to make one, it's not that hard to make one. And one thing I wish this figure comes with would be an umbrella. That would have been nice. Not sure whether she uses an umbrella in the film. It was a while when I saw this film, so I'm not quite sure. But I imagine she didn't. Actually, I think that's why she has a raincoat on. And I think she was carrying a bag or some sort. It would have been nice if she came with a little bit of accessories, but this seems to be a very stripped down version of this figure. And one thing that that's very hard to do is to not have her look demented, because those eyes, they are really hard to adjust, and you gotta keep taking the face off and on just to readjust those eyes to have them perfect. And right now she does look a little demented. And again, and one more thing, it would have been nice if she came with a couple of other facial expressions. That would have been nice, but this is a stripped down version, and it's gonna set you back about 20 to 22 bucks. I bought it at Toys R Us for about 22 bucks, and I'm wondering if they're making more. I mean, you're seeing these back here, so maybe they're making other ones. I know there's one version that SDCC came out with. There was one with I'm not sure whether it was the raincoat version or the pajamas version. I'm not sure, but there was another one made quite a while back. And another thing, I wouldn't mind having the other characters from different movies, like Paranorman, Kubo, or even Box Troll. Those would be quite fun figures to have. And this figure here, Coraline, is the perfect figure for you if you want to do stop motion animation, because she is articulated all over, because it is a bendy wire figure. So yeah, you're able to articulate her however you want. So yeah, again, quite nice, quite good for stop motion. And yeah, so there you have it. There's Coraline from Coraline. Yeah, by Neca. Thanks for watching. Alright, so here's a little update. I was messing with this figure for a little bit, and then the arm fell off. Not sure how it's attached. Looks like it just pegs in. Very shallow peg. Now it's not staying on. It keeps coming off very easily. I might have to end up gluing this arm down. I'm not sure whether it's broken or not, but that's what happened. And yeah, you can see it doesn't look like it's broken, because there isn't a wire running through the hand here. There isn't a wire running through the bottom of it, so I'm guessing it's just pegged on there. And yeah, meant to be removable maybe, but it's a lot looser than what it was before when I first opened this figure up. So yeah, just a little update, just to be careful with it. That's all. Thanks for watching.